Phoebe and I'm with Trinity Holistics. Today I'm going to give a general talk in cleansing, mainly your crystals and how important it is to cleanse your crystals. It's extremely important for cleansing crystals because you don't know what energies are already in these crystals or what they've picked up along the way. You go into a shop and you buy a crystal, you don't know who has touched it, where it's been, and you don't want all that energies to affect you and what you need. So I'm going to start with a few basic and simple enough ways to cleanse it. One of the main ways is under a tap for 30 to 60 seconds of cold water. Now if you could get a stream or a river it would be a lot better, but the tap works just the same. Literally each stone you run it under the water for 30 to 60 seconds per crystal or per stone. It doesn't work for all types of crystals. It's fine for the tumble stones that are hard like your quartz and that, but where the likes of selenite, the brittle ones, don't use it, or the raw ones, as it can damage them and affect them. That is one way, very simple. Another way is brown rice. You get your bowl with brown rice and you get your crystals that need cleansing and you bury them in the brown rice. Make sure they're well covered. And then like that then, you leave that for 24 hours and when you're finished you take them out, you dust them down and you get rid of the rice straight away because that's after absorbing all the energies that are after being in those crystals. Simple way and handy, but not as quick as the water. Then going on, we have another one which is sage, smudging, cleansing, which is you get your piece of sage, sorry just bear with me, and light it up, and when the smoke starts to come, you literally get your crystal and run it through the smoke, each crystal 30 to 60 seconds. Again, that is as easy as it is, and cleansing it. You can also use Palo Santos, which I love the smell of, or incense smoke. They work all the same, and again it's 30 to 60 seconds per crystal. Another one I have here is a candle, just over the flame of the candle, but be careful as not to burn yourself. Again, like that, it's an element, one of the elements, and it helps cleanse with the flame, helps cleanse, but again 30 to 60 seconds, be careful not to burn yourself. Another one is sound, and now this is done for larger areas or quantities of crystals that it's not as handy to go through them, but like that you can use your singing bowls, your tincture bells, tuning forks, whatever, but it could take 5 to 10 minutes in a room of the sound healer. The sound raises the vibration in the room, which also raises the vibration in the crystals and helps fill them with positive and good vibrations and gets rid of anything that's negative there. Another one is your sacred breath. Literally it's for the bigger ones as well, or the smaller ones, works handy. You take a big deep breath in, get your crystal and bring it up to your face and do short, powerful, forceful breaths through your nose into the stone for about 30 to 60 seconds, which is like, and you do that per crystal. Again, it's handy when you've only one or two or smaller ones. Another one is crystals actually work as a cleanser for crystals. The likes of selenite, your clusters, your raw, bigger crystals are great at healing, or cleansing, sorry. Literally you get your crystals that you want cleansing, you place them on top or beside we say the selenite wand, and you leave them for about 24 hours and that will cleanse. Selenite is a master cleanser itself, so it works amazing. Another one is the moon and the sun. Especially on a full moon, put your crystals outside if you can. It's better, but like that, if there's going to be animals or that around, I wouldn't advise it, but then you can put it in your windowsill. Leave them there for from about 10 o'clock at night, put them either outside or in your windowsill and leave them there for about 10 to 11 hours. You want them to get a bit of sunlight, but not too much, as the sun can damage the more vibrant coloured ones. It can fade them, it can crack them, so you don't want to leave them out in the sun for too long. One of the other handy ways, is dig a hole outside in the earth and put your crystals in the earth for 24 hours. That way Mother Earth soaks up all the negative energy and fills them with this beautiful energy that we get from Mother Earth, grounding, positive, the whole lot. Sorry, just bear with me. Talking. Another one is your visualization. Is like that, holding it and having your intentions that you want to cleanse it, and picture your crystal filling with nothing but love and light and this beautiful bright white light. You just hold it there again for about a minute with each crystal. That way you're also putting your intentions and your properties and your energy into that stone. The breath. Then I'll move on swiftly. Sorry, I'm speeding a bit here, not used to this, but on how to cleanse your room, which is again with your sage, your Palo Santos, or your incense. You light it up, you have the smoke going, you have a window open, and I advise you to walk clockwise around the room and make sure you get every part of the room and into the corners, especially because that's where very dark and negative energy lies. So you make sure you go into each of the corners of the room, and do your house as well. Every room is just as important as the other. Same if you don't like sage, you can also use Palo Santos or your incense. Another way is noise. Simple as clicking your fingers, clapping your hands, your singing bowl, your tincture bells, the drum, the rattle. Go around the house in each direction, again, each corner, go right round in clockwise. Another simple thing is that we have at home is your pots, pans. Get a spoon, bang, make as much noise as you can. It helps to clear the negative energy as well as to raise the vibrations in the house. Especially like if there have to be a row with that, you just want to lift the energy again. So it is very important to cleanse your house on a regular basis, as with being in and out of different environments, you don't know what you're bringing in with you, and it's really good to cleanse the house at least once a month, if not every week. Then next of all, I will go on to cleansing a person or cleansing yourself. So Dylan, can you come forward here? Just get the sage going. It's very important to cleanse yourself as well on a regular basis. Again, your moods affect everything. You don't know what you're picking up when you go out into the open area, or who you meet and what they have with them. So literally you get them to hold out their hands and you go around their aura field, working from the top to the bottom. Make sure you get everywhere. And you come along and you do the heart chakra and go down the row of chakras here. Go down and you make sure you get them to lift up their feet and do the soles of the feet. This one, and you come up and around. Just turn around there, please. And you do make sure you do the back as well. And it's literally bringing it all down through the auric field. And again, like that, I'd advise it on a regular basis for everybody in the house, because different things. You can use your Palo Santos or your incense as well. Another way, again, as I said, is the selenite wand. It's brilliant all-round cleanser. And again, you use it and just bring it over the auric field and down. And like that, with your intentions, that all you want is to take away all the negative energy, and fill with nothing but pure love and light. Bring it down, turn around. You always make sure you do the back as well. That's another way. You can also use your rose quartz, and with this you can fill it with your sacred breath. Hold it there and hold it with your intentions, and again, literally you wash your auric field with your crystal. Try and get a big piece and make sure that again you cover each part of the body. Now if you've nobody to help you do yourself, the best way I find is, again going back to the sage, if you've got a sage and like a heat proof dish would be best. If you can get a feather, you light your sage, make sure so you get it good and smoky, and like that you bring it in to your stomach 3 times, then into your heart chakra 3 times, and over your head and down the auric field. You watch it go down. Another way again like that is with your selenite wand, which you can do yourself. Or else what I have here is my own little Florida water, which is a great cleansing spray as well, that you into the palms of the hands, rub it and big deep breath in and just wash it down across the auric fields. Like that, I hope that has helped you a little bit. Now I know it's short and sweet, but yeah, there's so many ways and something for everybody. It's not expensive, it can be done like that using natural bits and pieces like the earth, the water. Yeah, hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Thanks a million. Bye.